This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. 2 more medal opportunities on the table today for Team Bahamas at the IAAF World Championships in London. For more on that, here's Charles Fisher.
Good evening, Bahamas. Once again here from London, England. Thanks to Ireland Luck and the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas. Shawnee Miller coming through in 22.15 seconds. The bronze after the 400 didn't come through for her, but tonight she is once again on top of the world.
I just thank God so much for it, just to start off with. But it was a really competitive race. That's how I like it. I like it when the girls bring their A game, and they brought just that. It was a real competitive and fun race. The girls, they were just amazing athletes, and so I just enjoyed the race from the very beginning to the very end. Speed kicked in a little late, but I'm just so glad that God brought me through to collect the medals. It was a fun 6 days for me. It was a new experience for me doing the double for the very first time. But it's not the end. I'm definitely going to try it again in 2019 and hope I get a little stronger and quicker then. So it's something that I really want to accomplish now, and now I see that it is possible, and so I'm going to just refocus and come back stronger.
Tania Gaither also making her presence felt, finishing 8th in a time of 23.07.
Just to be in a field with those amazing athletes, it's just, I have no words for it. It's amazing.
Go through the race for me. Got off the curb once again like you did in the previous races, but down the stretch, what happened?
I mean, my body feels amazing. This is some of the best, this is the best I've felt in a third round event, but it just wasn't there for me today.
Not to be outdone, Devon Charlton in the semifinals of the 100-meter hurdles finished 6th in a time of 12.95 seconds.
It was a pretty stiff competition today. I expected as much. I was prepared for that, but just couldn't pull it off in the end. But I'm pretty pleased with what I did, especially when you compare it to 2 years ago. I wasn't in this position, so I'm content.
So the Bahamian contingent here in London, England, all happy with the outcome of tonight's 200-meter race. Coming up tomorrow morning will be the relays. Bahamas with 4 teams in both the 4x1s and 4x4s. In London, England, thanks to Ireland Luck and the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas, I'm Charles Fisher on behalf of my cameraman, Robert Johnson.
Team Bahamas getting ready to attend the Darts World Championships in Japan, and as Julian Gibson tells us, a teenager will be in the mix.
If you haven't already done so, meet India Sweeting. She's headed to Japan next month for a major dart competition. And folks, she's ready.
I'm only 17, so I'm still working on my game, obviously. I'm anxious to get it on, of course, because it's such a great opportunity. It's all the way across the world. I mean, with darts, the slightest millimeter off can mean like a whole foot off by the time it gets to the board. So you just have to be confident in your game and shoot the best of your ability.
For Helen Sweeting, she is one proud mom. She believes that her daughter is going to do good.
She'll do her best, and the other girls will feel confident shooting with her, because I know she instills that confidence, because she is confident about finishing her darts and knowing her numbers and things like that.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
After a busy college season with the South Florida Bulls and playing tournaments in Europe over the summer, Justin Roberts back home for a few days before returning for his senior season. We caught up with him as he got some practice work in.
Last season was good. I made some big strides. My first 2 seasons I played like 5 and 6 on my team, and last season I ended up playing number 2 position, so that was a good progression over the 3 years at school.
I know you're going to your senior year now. What's your expectations for your senior year?
I expect a lot of good things for myself. I had a successful summer. I won a lot of good matches. I beat some quality opponents, so I want to really push for a good national championship run maybe in the singles event, and just be among the best players in college.
With this being your last year in school, do you look ahead to know what you want to do after that, or you just focus on right now?
Both. I think that what I do right now is going to prepare me for what I do after, because I want to play full-time right when I finish. So I'm just looking to have a strong season to give me a good push start into the summer where I start my professional career.
Do you still hope to do national team, Davis Cup and all that stuff for the Bahamas?
I would love to. Right now it's been a little complicated, as we feel that I'm the only one with national rank, with the ATP ranking, international professional ranking, that I shouldn't have to come home and play tryouts. And it's just a difference of opinion. So whenever I get the invite, I love to play for my country.
Pat Strachan is ending his term as president of the Cat Island Sailing Club, and he's pleased with what he's been able to accomplish.
My greatest accomplishment was the scholarships we gave to the young people in Cat Island. These scholarships allow them to attend BTVI in New Providence. Almost 20 scholarships were awarded. I'm honored to have been sitting in the chair when we honored the regatta's co-founder, Godfrey Kelly, in 2016. That year, we celebrated 60 years of the regatta and our Diamond Jubilee anniversary. We spent close to $40,000 renovating the sailing club, now named the Godfrey Kelly Sailing Club.
Whitney Kay continued her dominance of the C class last weekend at Black Point Regatta, and the competition gave respect where it's due.
They're pretty good. They don't miss a beat. So you got to come with your A team and you come with your A game to beat them.
VDK is very tough. You know, Stefan is the best we get in the Bahamas. And hats off to him. He just take me to my boat just now to show me one or two things what he think might be wrong. And he's a good guy. But we ain't gonna stop trying, Steph. We coming after you.
The VDK right now is the top C class, not one of the top C class. And what I've seen out there from Saturday to now, yeah, VDK, I believe something happened within October. And don't be surprised if another name changed into a champion.
And that'll do it for sports. Stay tuned, check on weather still to come.